no such thing as goblins. There's no such thing as goblins. There's no such thing as goblins.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God!
Troll 2. Oh my God!
So, we're going to dive right in. Totally watchable.
100%. I love this movie.
We're going to tell you right now, it's going to go at the top of our list for now. This Troll 2, which we are now talking about because it has no relation to Troll 1, actually doesn't have any trolls in it at all. It has goblins.
Yes.
It is from Italian filmmakers, and they were going to produce it under the name Goblins, but then the U.S. distributors thought it would make more money piggybacking off of the movie Troll, so they named it Troll 2. The actors in it all showed up for background roles and ended up getting lead roles.
Joshua, start singing. Come on, sing that song I like so much.
I don't feel like singing, Mom.
Just sing.
Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream.
Troll 2 is named Troll 2, not because it has anything to do with Troll 1. The original Italian filmmakers were going to name it Goblins. But the U.S. distributors thought it wouldn't hold up against other movies coming out at the time, so they tried to piggyback off the concept of Troll 1 and just name this goblin-filled movie Troll 2. So here we have a family that moves into...
It's like a home sharing program,
they
so
swap
they can
homes.
get a cheaper vacation going to Nilbog.
Nilbog, yes.
Yes, Nilbog.
Nilbog, a wonderful half-empty town. It's an exchange. A family from the country is coming to live here, and we're going to live in their house.
And then, of course, the kid, in a very child's play fashion, starts to get in on stuff that no one else believes him. So it has to come to fruition the hard way. Apparently, so what happens is, in general, the people are turned into plants by the goblins, and then the goblins eat the
Because they're
plants.
feeding them vegetarian food, because that is everyone's biggest nightmare, is being forced to eat at the places that only have
veggie
tofu.
meals. Yeah. So, so they turn into these plants by one of the most overacting ladies playing a witch I've ever seen. It was truly.
She is so about it, and she likes to get in people's faces.
Her eyes. She does a lot with her eyes. She is fantastic. And if ever I make a movie, she's got to be in it.
Yes.
She'll probably. She seems like the kind of person that would demand her own jet and luxury hotel.
I think offset she's probably more chill. She probably
Mm-hmm.
gardens and lives in Colorado.
We gotta meet. Okay, it's one of our goals to meet this lady. She's amazing.
What's her name?
I don't know. We gotta find out. You go on IMDb. Well, I say that the whole point of this movie was made by the Italian director's wife because she was getting so irritated with her vegetarian friends. I'm not making that up. Look it up. It's true. What else about it? It has a 2.8 rating on IMDb, which surprised us because we like this more than Thanksgiving 3, and Thanksgiving 3 was not as watchable as Troll 2. It was more confusing, as we've said in the
It's
previous
got a worse rating than Thanksgiving 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanksgiving was, I think, a 4 point something, 4.2, something like that.
Wow. No, Troll 2 is definitely going to the top of our list for sure. It is. It is.
The
just
puppetry, you can tell that the budget ran out along that
Yeah,
goblin that looked
I
kind of
remember
weird.
when I was looking at the information, it said they only had potato sacks and rubber masks, and that's it. The rubber masks were used in another movie or two after this, but they did spend less or work less on the costuming and makeup than they did on Thanksgiving for sure. But that's part of what makes it so great.
That's her, right?
Deborah Reed.
Deborah Reed. If you're out there, if you're watching this, come chill with us.
Yeah, we want to interview you. Magical. What else was she in?
Amazing.
Scroll down a little bit.
She has also been in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, wow.
The Stand, VHS Massacre.
Okay,
That's
VHS Massacre is something that has our names written all over it.
Yes.
You gotta watch VHS Massacre as soon as possible. Okay, well that's a good start. So we're both saying Troll 2 is definitely watchable. Get it as soon as you can. Again, you can buy things used online, DVD-wise. Make sure the quality of the review is more important than the number of good or bad reviews. To make sure you're getting something that is actually quality. This is our favorite movie by far, and I'm wondering what the green stuff was.
What else do we have to say about this? We got, it was released 27 years ago, 28 years ago, somewhere around there, on October 12th. So this has been around for quite some time.
And yet it's not more cheesy today than it was when it first came out.
And
it's just the same cheesy, which
yeah,
kind of makes it stand the test of time in its own way.
It has definitely stood the test of time. And I mean, the budget, according to IMDb, it was $10. I doubt that. I doubt there was more involved into it. These Italian filmmakers.
Who, by the way, basically spoke no English. In every source I went to, they spoke no English, and they refused to let the actors ad-lib to make the lines more English sounding. So they had to memorize word for word the broken English in the script. If something sounds off, it's the fault of the Italians that made the movie.
Yes, there's a lot of weirdness about it, you know. Even
freaking Italians, I'm just kidding.
There's a reference of My Boys. Gotta go hang out with my boys.
Oh yeah.
I was alive in 1990.
Yeah.
Just barely, but I do not remember anyone referring to my boys.
Oh no, I kind of do.
You
and
do?
My question comes in.
My boys.
Didn't he buy the green milk, which obviously wasn't milk, but then why are you following through with this purchase? Why would you look at that and buy that green milk?
Well, he was so exhausted.
He was something. Because when you go on a long run,
he's walking through the hot. Where they filmed
it? He was exhausted.
Utah.
He was
Morgan
sweating,
and Portville, Utah. They were running through there, and when you're running, when you're in the heat, you want to drink milk.
Yeah. You want the refreshing taste of milk.
You gotta drink milk. You gotta get the bones all healthy.
Oh God.
Which is a false comment.
That makes me feel sick.
Do not drink milk because you want better bones.
Please don't.
That is false.
And if you do,
milk is horrible for you after 13 years old or something like that.
A lot of gross stuff. And when you get the special edition, it comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. Because when you have the Blu-ray, you really need the DVD.
Just because your Blu-ray's not working, you need to use DVD.
I will say, my Blu-ray constantly needs updates and stuff, so I'll just throw the DVD in and say, screw it, I'll do the updates later. But, whatever.
You're the 1% that is marketed to.
It is. I am the 1% that's marketed.
Other than that, what other scenes were in the movie that are notable? Oh, you can't piss on hospitality.
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
You can't piss on hospitality. This is me tightening my belt to avoid the hunger pains.
Because that's the thing. If you tighten your body, you're no longer hungry.
Wow.
Why do you need bulimia or anorexia when you can just tighten down that belt?
I'm wondering if that's not making any sense because it was written by people who don't speak English. We would try and write it in Italian and it just would come out all goofy. Or if they actually think that's a thing, the people who made this movie. Either way, it's quite funny, and we're very happy that it came out.
Now, explaining that situation was that there was a grandpa who is a complete ass.
Ghost? Yeah, that too.
He's a ghost, but he's an ass.
Yeah.
Stop them, Joshua. You're the only one that can do it. If they eat, they'll come to the same end as Peter in the story.
He has superpowers, which he doesn't use to help them.
He's a ghost, and he reads the child bedtime stories, and then he stops time for him. He can do stuff. Yeah. You find out later. But
he doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do anything this time, so he forces his grandson
to do it all.
To piss on everything.
On the dinner they're about to eat. He literally pissed on hospitality then.
Yes, because the food was left out for them to eat, and
now
it was all green.
Is of course going to
be,
and
it's nowhere close to St. Patty's Day,
and
so that makes perfect sense.
Into plants, so you can't eat it. Well, the kid knows that, but in good fashion, the rest of the family doesn't believe him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The kid he has premonitions of turning into a plant. And he's like, oh no,
Nilbog!
I don't want to go here. And he looks at a mirror, and Nilbog is gobbling backwards.
Which is so brilliant. Did you? Just so you guys know, there's going to be a Goblins 2. It probably already came out. A Goblins 2 in Germany. Actually, I don't think it came out. It's going to be coming out in German film, and it's going to have the actor Mr. Hardy, who played Michael Waits, the dad, who said he can't play Southern Hospitality, will be doing a scene or two in Goblins 2 as Michael Waits, the dad from Troll 2.
Establishing it as a crossover film.
It's going to be a crossover film.
As soon as that comes out, we will be reviewing it
for you. It's going to be great. That's going to be. I can't wait. That's a movie.
It's a very exciting movie. It's very exciting. It's been a while since I've been excited about a movie, but
we just saw another great movie that was a high quality, big budget movie. I'm just as excited for Goblin 2.
Yes,
I really am.
Same.
It's going to be
same.
Great. So we hope you're there for us. This is Strangely Irregular at Movie Quest. Whoa, what's up?
Follow us on
yes, of course.
Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Like us, all that good stuff.
We want to be liked. We want to be loved. We want to be there for you.
Except for Gina. I hate
Please.
that bitch. Yeah?
Please comment. Tell us what to watch. Tell us what to review. Tell us what's good.
If it falls within the parameters of our show, we will review it for you guys.
Yes.
So, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and like, and we will catch you on the flip side.
I'll see you tomorrow.